Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'll be presenting on Data Studio and how to use community visualization to load our data and to get access to our data on Data Studio on Google. So today the agenda that I'll be covering on will be number one, what is Data Studio? Number two, how to build and use community visualization. And number three, what are included in visualization code. And then I'll be showing a small demo on how to use the visualization code on Data Studio to access your data source. So what is Data Studio? It is a Google platform that allows us to create dashboards that is easy to read, share, and customize our data so that we can easily explain to others what our data does and how it explains our data to the customers and to other colleagues that we want to share our data to. Then we have different kind of varieties of connectors through which we can get access to data source, or we can even create our own data connectors so that we can get access to the data sources. How to build and use community visualization on Data Studio. Firstly, we have to write our own visualization code. Then we have to upload visualization code to Google Cloud Platform and load the visualization code in the Data Studio. What is included in in the visualization code? Firstly, we have configuration JSON, which includes data options and styling option. In data option, it's we can access how much data we want to include it in your data. That is how much matrices we want, and how much dimension that we want to take in this data source, so that we can have more than one type of that can be shown on the out data. Then styling option. It is in this styling option, through it we can show different types of labeling with and coloring if you want to show modify our data. Then we have visualization code. It includes Data Studio helper library. That is, we extract interference that is needed to load our visualization code on the Data Studio. Then we have JavaScript visualization libraries. That is what type of script that we want to use on our libraries. Then finally, we have your own visualization code that you have written. So I'll be showing a small demo on how to use visualization code and upload it on the Data Studio. So before that, I will show you what are the codes that we have written for our Data Studio. This one is JSON configuration. Here we have different types of bar dimension and bar matrix, whereby we can add how many type of data you want to show it on the Data Studio. And we have different type of colors. And this is the code that we have written so that we can get access to our data. This is the connector that we will be using on the Data Studio. This is manifest JSON. This gives the link to our data code to be loaded in our Data Studio. So firstly, we have to go to datastudio.google.com and we have to create our new data source. So I'll be creating our data source. This we have to click on data source. Then we have to upload our file. Before I forgot to before I proceed with our demo, we should have our data in the form of CSV file, and because sometimes in other form it doesn't support. So we should have our data in CSV form. So when it's fully uploaded, it will show green sign. Otherwise, it will be error. So before proceeding with the demo, we should give access to our community visualization. So we should put it as on. So, and we have to change few things here. That is to give the dimension or matrices that we'll be using on our data. So I'll change my to text, that is for axis form, and then we have to create and report. Add to the report. So this is the data that I'll be using for our demo here. And Data Studio provides us different types of charts. We can use table, bar chart, pie. Sorry, I think stop there. Screenshot. Ani personal room aja. Share the video na audio. Sorry, we had a bit problem here. So I'll be starting from the first itself, since we couldn't share our data. B. Firstly, we need to create a data source. So to upload our data source, we have to go to datastudio.google.com, and here we'll be uploading our file on the file upload. So to upload our data on the file and upload on the file, we have to convert our data into CSV file, because sometimes in other format it doesn't support. So we have to get our data in the form of CSV file. So when you upload it, it will give a green sign that will show that it's successfully uploaded on our data studio. Otherwise, it will give error. Then I'll next go to connect. Firstly, before starting, we have to give community visualization access, because if we don't give it, we won't be able to get access to our visualization code. So I have to change few of the taxes, data to text and numbers, because it will be defining whether we which part we want to use. That is either matrices or dimension. So I'll change my data to text, which will take it to in the dimension box. Then I'll be creating a report. And then add to report. This is the file data source that I've uploaded on my file. So our Data Studio provides different types of charts, bar, pie, and to load our data. So I have to load my visualization code here. Explore, go to explore, then I'll be uploading my visualization code here. Data Studio offers different kinds of connector, but to use these connectors, we have to get access. That means we have to create our own account, whereby we have to pay to get access to these connectors. So that's why we are creating our own visualization code. So we can get access to our data sources. Here we will give our manifest a link so that we can get access to our visualization code. This is the how our data chart looks like. So we can add data so that it will make us easier for us to understand our chart. So we will be using here dimension and matrices so that it will be showing on our data chart. Here it shows that our data is not been sorted properly because 1 second, I'll reload it. uh, in here it's our data range is not properly arranged, so I will sort it out to give a proper so here I will write sort. Data range. So we'll this. Now we have sorted our data, so we can arrange how much data we want to use and how many matrices and dimension that we want to use by going to data and playing with this dimension and matrices. So we have also style whereby we can change the colors and the colors of our label and all. I need color this with this. My net is giving bit problem, so I am unable to load my style. So basically what we are able to do with Data Studio is we can upload our visualization code to get access to our data source and to play with our data and to show how to show to our colleagues about the data in a most easiest and most easiest way so that they can easily read it and understand our data. So, so we can also change our, we can also use different, and we can also change our ascending and descending order, how we want to show our data to our colleagues. So thank you. This is how our data visualization codes helps us in Data Studio to get access to our data source. Thank you.